Welcome everyone to one of the holiest places of the Jewish people. Here we are in the tomb of the patriarchs and the matriarchs. This room behind me, that is where Abraham and Sarah are buried. Right there, inside here. Come, let's go inside. Well, it's filled with girls. All these, like this girl school is in there, so they can't get in there. That's where Abraham and Sarah are buried. Right in there, Abraham and Sarah. All right, now we go to the other side. Here we go. This room over here. That's where Jacob and Leah are buried. Now you're going to ask, wait a second, why Jacob and Leah? Where's Rachel buried? Rachel is buried in Bethlehem, right? The tomb of Rachel is in Bethlehem. But here we are. This is in Hevron, the second holiest city of the Jewish people. This is the city that King David established as the capital of the Jewish people before Jerusalem. He moved to Jerusalem. It first was in Hevron. And here we have this ugly gate. This ugly gate actually closes off the biggest room that is used as prayer here, but it's only allowed to be used by the Muslims all year except for 2 days of the year. It is the room where Isaac is buried and Rebecca are buried. They're right in there. A huge, huge room that's used all year long by the Muslims. Total separation between the Muslims and Jews. We don't see each other. We both use this building. This room is used by the Muslims. Jacob, Leah, Abraham, and Sarah's rooms are used by the Jews all year long. 2 days a year, Jews are allowed to go in there, in that room over there. But this is it. You got it, right here. And here we have visitors who haven't been here in a long time. What do you think about visiting Hevron and the tomb of the patriarchs and the matriarchs for the first time in years?
It's been about 30 years.
30 years, and you're here, and you're back.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back. Good to come back to our roots. So that's where we are right now. And again, folks, you gotta understand that Hevron. They try to tell you that Hevron is occupied by Jews. No, folks. This is Jewish before the first Muslim came to the world. This building was built by Jews. This was bought by Abraham in the Bible. Built by Abraham in the Bible. Oh, here we have someone amazing. Rena, can I get you on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, you have this unbelievable privilege to meet a really powerful woman of the Jewish people today, Rena Ariel. Rena and Amichai Ariel, they are a pillar of the community of Hevron, Kiryat Arba. Unfortunately, they became very well known because their daughter, Yafa Hallel Yafa, forgive me, was murdered in her bed in their home.
Tomorrow's her birthday.
Tomorrow is her birthday.
Shabbos Zayin Tevez is her birthday.
Wow.
And I think it's a hard week for everyone.
Wow.
Like it's coming here as some kind of comfort, seeing Jews continuing and like having a bar mitzvah and a break. But after this hard week, so many deaths and wounded people, we need a lot of thought and a lot of action.
Right, and I think that's wonderful that you said that because as you see, Rena and her husband, they are living tragedy. It doesn't just happen. It stays with you and you live with it and you still have to try to go on in life, still try to celebrate. Why are we here today? We're here today because my nephew is celebrating. This is my sister, it's her son.
My brother's amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, so we're celebrating. So
Did you get
It's
oh my
Exactly.
gosh, I need to lechazek
and to do it in the Merit Machpelah, right? And this week means a lot.
it's very important.
Right. Putting tefillin is the sign of life instead of death means so much.
And again, and Rena, can you the challenge? How, you know this better than all of us. The challenge of going on and continuing and celebrating life, even though you personally are living with the tragedy.
We have to do it. We have to. There's no other choice. I think every family that suffered this week some kind of tragedy has to decide we're continuing. We don't have the privilege to stop. We don't. And we have to live here, not only dying.
I was taking a picture.
Right. That's what we have to live here, not just die here. Rena, thank you so much. May God continue looking after you, your husband, your family.
And your sister is amazing. I
And
think
my
what
sister is
Ilana does for
amazing.
the Jewish people is such a big thing, and this is what
right.
people should see.
That's
It's
right.
called just one chesed, but it's not one small chesed. It's one and one and one and one and a huge,
Right.
huge thing.
She is the queen of kind, good, of chesed. How you say good deeds, good deeds.
Everybody knows what chesed is, Avi, right?
Not everybody. There are a lot of non-Jews. They don't know what chesed is.
Anyone
Doing
not
kindness,
knowing-
spreading
Doing kindness, right? She's the queen of spreading kindness.
She is amazing, and if anybody needs something, Ilana will do it.
And let me tell you, every blessing that we're going to be saying down below, okay, Avi, you'll do this.
Yeah.
Is down below in the room where we set up special food. It's going to be going to the chayalim, whatever's left over.
Going to the soldiers. All the leftover food is being given over to the soldiers. They work so hard.
But wait, she never thinks about herself. She always thinks about somebody that will need
I
it.
just want to say that when we say our brachot, it's going to be Le'iloi Neshama in memory of Halal Yafa Ariel.
Right, in memory of her.
And with every blessing, her neshama is just her soul is just going to continue to soar higher and higher and higher. And not only that, we're going to also say refuah shlema for every single person and in the entire world who is in need of a.
If you're in need of prayer, send the names now. Send the names now. Write the names that we can pray for to feel better.
Come to visit. That's the visit.
100%.
Come to visit Hevron, come to visit Kiryat Arba, see how we live.
Yes.
It's so important.
So important. And so we're going to say the blessings in memory of Halal Yafa, as well as Ami Ad Yisrael, Hashem Yikom Damo.
Right, that's the little baby who just was killed this week.
The youngest victim of terror. And also the other Chayalim who unfortunately are no longer with us physically. But they are with us emotionally. And when we are here standing in Ma'arat HaMachpelah, we are affirming that this is our country, we deserve to be here, we have a right to be here, and we're going to stay here forever.
Amen.
Forever.
Amen. And ready for this? This is what we're going to end with this because I know we have to go down and eat some breakfast by you to celebrate your son's bar mitzvah. Here we go. Here we go.
I should take a selfie.
Abraham bought this place. Abraham, you think life was easy for Abraham? No, he had hardships in his life. He had challenges in his life. King David then established this place as the first capital of the Jewish people. You think King David had a good time, an easy time? No! So many challenges, so many hardships. The Jewish people through the years, I'm smiling for a picture. The Jewish people, centuries, persecution. You think we had it easy? No, not at all. Yet we're still here with all the terror, with all the evil that exists. We are growing, we are building our homeland here in Israel. We are back in Hevron. We are back in our homeland, growing day by day, overcoming the challenges, overcoming the hardships. We are the eternal people. We are the proof that God exists because we as a people defy all logic. Makes no sense for the Jewish people to exist. Makes no sense for the state of Israel to exist. But we do because we are the proof that God exists in the world. Come here. Oh, and the person who wants to go viral. Right, this is going to go viral because of him.
It's going the wrong way.
This man lived his whole life in New York. A few months ago, a year ago? How long ago? 8 months ago, he picked up with his wife and moved to come home to Israel.
And he is the reason. He and Hashem told us to do.
All right, how has it been? How has it been? How has it been? 8 months, you're back in your homeland. How has it been?
It's terrific. Great to have mishpacha like Avi and the other folks here. We're here for a simcha.
Family celebrations.
It's wonderful.
Amen. Amen.
And we're very proud of you, Avi. Keep up the good work.
Avi, you should do live when we say the brachot, and everyone should say Amen all across the world.
All right, so let's do it quickly. All right, so you're all gonna join me. You're all gonna join me. I have to get my stuff. She wants me to do. All right, we'll be back.
Did you take video of Ellie speaking?
No, I didn't have the video of Ellie speaking. I'm sorry. I didn't do that. All right. So here you are, folks, who have joined. We are here where Abraham and Sarah are buried. Sorry, this is Jacob and Leah, where Jacob and Leah are buried. This is where Abraham and Sarah are buried. This is where it's at. Isaac and Rebecca are in the other room. This is where the Jewish people began, folks. Don't let people tell you that Hebron is occupied by Jews. We are the indigenous people. The people who came later are the Muslims. They occupied the city. 97% of Hebron is occupied by Muslims. Jews only live in 3% of our holy city. Abraham bought this place. King David established this as our capital before Jerusalem. Don't let anyone tell you the lie that this place is occupied by Jews. We are home. We are home, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll have some more stuff coming later.